special edition. We're recording right now, right?
Yes.
I'm so professional. Very special edition of Tales from the Carriage House. Don't get used to this, guys. Like, we got all the different angles here. We've got pro equipment. But we have Möthball, my very special guest today.
Hello.
So, you want to just go through and introduce yourselves to the people. People!
All right, well, over here we have the Wizard, Ginger Verdi. I've known him for 37 years. Happy birthday, by the way, yesterday.
Cheers. Thank you.
Yes. And then Bobby Thunders, Sar Verdi on the drums. I'm doing good.
That's good. That's good.
And myself, Jeff. I don't really have a good nickname yet, but
Well,
we're working on that.
Kayfabe, by the way. You know, I thought you were supposed to just use the name.
Yeah, I thought we were just.
Oh.
Okay, that's now known to public.
No.
Well, he does have a
We've
name.
blown our cover.
It is.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Jeff.
Well, it's gonna be
Jeff. I love it. I love it. I believe your wife has a couple names for you, but I don't know that they're appropriate for
We'll keep it rated
DB.
PG.
Especially when you were rocking the blonde hair.
Oh, I know. I had to dye it back to semi-normal.
The first show I saw these guys was at the Brunswick, and I personally feel like if you're going to be a band in St. Thomas, you have to play the Brunny. It's like a rite of passage.
For sure.
Right? So, first show I saw these guys play was at the Brunny, and Def Jeff here, Def Comedy Jeff, dyed his hair blonde. It was awesome.
Yeah.
And his wife hated it.
Yeah.
First thing she said to me, and I've known Ange for far longer than I care to admit because that's going to age me here. But first thing she says to me, look at him. Doesn't he look like a douchebag? And I was like, well, you know, I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
When I went blonde when I was in college and nobody liked it, right, except me.
See,
I think it
that's what we like to do is, we like to be a little bit different than just a band that just gets up on stage and, plays their songs and stares at their shoes and does nothing. I want to dye my hair, put on a little bit of makeup, paint my fingernails black, dress up a little bit. We want to make it a show.
Well, I want to
Right.
get to that because that's actually a really good point.
Yeah.
But to finish my story about
Yeah.
Ange, I had said, well, he's got short hair, dude. It'll grow out quick. And she's like, are you kidding me? It's going tomorrow. Just for men? Just for Jeff. So, that was funny. But
It lasted for a little bit longer.
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
Now, you come here to the Carriage House
Yeah.
as my guest, and I kind of felt a little, I don't get the gimmick, right? You didn't do the makeup, you didn't do the nails.
I did a little bit though.
You did a little bit, okay.
A little bit.
All right.
Yeah. Just enough for Ange to go, really?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
But you mentioned that, and I think that's almost a Paul Stanley quote, isn't it? You don't like staring at your shoes, right? And that's one of the things when I've told people to go see Möthball is these guys put on a killer show and they look like they're having fun, right? If I wanted to go watch four guys in their CAW shirts play Mustang Sally or whatever, I mean, when I go see a band, I want you to make me believe that what you're doing I can't do.
Right.
Right? If I don't want to go see someone and go, I should be up there doing that.
Yeah.
Right? I want to get caught in the moment and be like, wow, these guys are awesome. These
Yeah.
guys are killing it.
Yeah.
And when I go see you guys, the energy you guys have, you're having so much fun.
Yeah.
So, you guys know each other for a long time.
Yeah. Well, like I say, I've known him 37 years. You've been around pretty much just as long.
Just guilty by association,
Yeah.
really.
You were just sort of in the background for a while, but I knew about you.
And here's the thing, Ron, is with us, we're a band of brothers.
Yeah.
Okay? It's because we have known each other so long,
Yeah.
and we do have fun on stage. And
Right.
it's all. How did it all start, Jeff? Like this poor guy, he's been waiting to be in a band for how long?
A long time.
And he's never got to play on stage.
It's always a
And the
prize.
guy's a pro on stage.
Yeah, he is. Like, yeah, we've been doing this, since men were men and sheeps ran scared, just a long ass time. Sorry, I had to use that quote.
What do you do with sheep?
I heard somebody say that today. I'm like, oh, I got to say that tonight. I don't even know what it means.
I love it. I love it.
But anyways, we've been doing this since 2010, 2011, and jamming on and off and taking really long breaks, but never would have thought he'd actually get on the stage. And once he did, he was just like natural. Like, whoa,
Absolutely.
Like, holy smokes.
Absolutely.
scary
The
part.
hand things.
We thought that, you know what, this is going to explode. He's going to, right before showtime, is, I'm done. I'm not playing. I'm not going on stage. Good luck to you guys.
Yeah.
Right? 'Cause
He's the X Factor. You never know. Right?
he is.
Now, are there nerves beforehand? Do you have a pre-show ritual at all? that you care to admit to on camera?
Yeah, I get nervous.
Not too much, really. Not just happened to, listen to him say, so where's the green room at the Brunswick? The what? Where's backstage?
Well, since I'm new to it all, I thought that, bands will go up and they'll kind of do a little bit of a warm up, right? Dress their fingers, a little bit of vocal.
Yeah.
I'm like,
None of that.
The green room at the Brunswick has a private booth
It's
in
called the
it
bathroom, and
for
it's mold.
you to practice your vocals, and you can get these really, really cool little wristbands that they only fit around 2 of your fingers. They got like the studs on them. They're awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick
I know what you're talking about.
The pick holders, you don't drop a tip.
Yes. And if you like polo, you'll love this version.
Hobo.
Well, you're gonna have to tell me what that is.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So you say you've been doing this since what, 2011?
2011, I think it was 2011 or late 2010, something like that.
So does that factor into the name of your album?
Yes. Yeah, because
Which
we
is
basically
5 years of nothing.
We did 5,
Right.
we were on and off for 5 years and pretty much did nothing.
Now it's buried because, I'm not an organized person at all. And if you saw the Carriage House from all the beautiful angles, you would realize this. But they actually released this on a cassette.
Yes.
And it's killer. It's awesome. I love it to pieces.
Yeah. And that was just going back to, that's what we grew up. That's what I grew up.
Yeah.
Everything was cassettes. I had some vinyl, but it was all cassettes, and that's why we wanted to do something to throw back to, when we were teenagers.
Do you know how many copies of Adrenalize I burned through? Like just, and I still have people give, oh, hey Hunter, do you want this? And I'm like, Adrenalize, yes I do. I will take this. I don't even have a cassette deck anymore.
Yeah.
But I'll take it.
I don't even have a cassette deck either. But
He does.
Yes.
Oh, we know you.
Well, yeah.
He was cutting promos for about an hour on what cassette decks I have to have.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just trying to help you out.
He's gonna grow that way.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm just assuming that the name Mothball came from the fact that you guys kept putting the project on the back burner, that you mothballed it.
No. Surprisingly, the name
No?
the name Mothball has been the name ever since we started.
It's a great name.
And it honestly,
Since the day that we met.
it goes back to this guy here.
Since the day you guys met,
We all
it's
met.
been
Well, I didn't know it at the
like you were in
time.
kindergarten. You're like, I want to be in a band called Mothball.
No, it was funny though. I'd hang around with this guy, and there's this. I didn't know what it was. I noticed this kind of smell he had. I honestly thought it was, no offense, but like the cooking or something you guys are doing. and then one day it dawned on me what I was actually smelling was the smell of mothballs, because this guy was like living in constant fear that like a whole bunch of moths were going to eat every shred of his clothes.
He's a well-dressed man, so that's legit.
He'd open his dresser drawers and I'd see like just boxes of mothballs around his clothes, and I'd be like, what the hell?
He drove through so many mothballs. He had a
And that was
He had an
what
obsession with
that
making
was
sure
smell
it's-
was, and I was like, all right, well, that's it. We're calling our band Mothball if we ever get a band going.
That's brilliant. That's way better than my story. That's awesome.
Well, to my defense, my dad put the fear and God in me, saying, son, if you don't put mothballs in your drawers, your clothes are gone.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my God, I gotta get mothballs.
I need all the mothballs.
one or two mothballs.
Yeah,
Not
one or
a
two
whole box
boxes
in
of
each
them.
one.
Yes.
One
And
will do
only
that.
after,
One
when he
will
pointed it out, I realized just how bad it was.
And this was honestly when we were like 25 when I pointed it out.
That's awesome.
So
So
you
it's been
20
going on
years.
for like 20 years.
20 years you
And you're like, oh, here comes old Mothball Jinder. Or sorry, old Mothball Yinder.
Yeah.
So now I want to show you guys a little something here. Now, when the Mothball boys came in, they gave me a little bit of swag. I paid for this t-shirt, by the way. I just want everyone to know. I'm not doing the show for free
We
swag.
have t-shirts for sale on our website too, mothball.ca. T-shirts, all of our links to social media are on there. Just want to say that.
Good plug.
Yes.
You don't have any of the cassettes left, though, do you?
I have 4 left.
You have 4 left, but it is available for download.
Yes.
Right, so
Digital
okay.
download, yeah.
Now, I got this killer poster, and which is definitely going to go up on my wall of shame. So any bands that come on, bring me stuff and I'll hang it up. But what I wanted to show was this, the Mothball Screen in the UK tour. You're actually going to hop the pond
Yes.
and play shows in the United Kingdom, which I got to tell you guys, I'm jealous as hell. Because to me, England's where rock and roll happens.
That's right.
Right?
Well, I mean, that's the whole reason we're going. We're actually going, the whole way this whole started was we're going to see Iron Maiden on their UK tour. And we have 3 dates. We're going to see them over there.
Right.
And then originally it was just me and him going, and we talked you into going. And then once it was all 3 of us going, we're like, we got to play some shows over there.
Yeah.
And just, send out 1,000 emails to every single venue and band and everything out there.
See
like,
who's
look,
willing to take it.
we just want to play a couple songs, just give us a chance. And so we worked out those 3 shows, and it's gonna be awesome.
Awesome. I gotta say, because now the 3 of you all have other projects on the go.
Right.
Right? Like Jinder, you sent me the link to your Dark Matter, which is killer, like melodic heavy metal.
Thank you.
Like not at all like what you heard them play here tonight. The Möthball stuff I'm digging, but it's a different creature, right?
It is,
Killer melodic heavy metal. It's called Dark Matter. I don't know if you want to throw out a link for that, or if you want to keep it private until you're ready to throw it to the world. Or
Sure. I mean,
Well, it's actually on Spotify.
it is on Spotify, so
there you go.
it's on his record label.
Oh yeah, Ski-Doo Trash Can Records. Check
Nice, very nice.
it out.
Another great plug.
Yeah.
I love this. It's all happening. It's coming together. It's
Cheap
all-
pops.
Yes.
Cheap pops. I love it. Now, and in the back there, the most electrifying man in the band.
Well, you think that. I just caused a lot of thunder, that's all I
Yes.
did. Oh, noise. That's all I did.
Your other project was is Mars 51.
Mars 51.
Right,
that's
Mars
correct.
51.
Yeah, once again, also recorded by Ski-Doo Trash Can
Skidoo
Records.
Trash Can Records.
It's taking a little bit of time. We got it together. It's going to be coming out.
Yeah.
Jeff's also.
Yeah. I think
Promoting that as well.
May 1st
For the-
coming out?
Yeah, May 1st will be our.
May 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be our little demo debut.
Where and are you're playing a show or?
That's in the works. That's we're discussing right now.
I think it's
Is it official?
We can announce it.
Let's announce it.
We're gonna announce it.
They're
You're-
playing May 13th at the Back Alley with Jet Fighter.
May 13th
Yeah.
at the back
The
alley
day
with
we
Jet
get-
Fighter.
The day after we get back from the UK.
So okay, so when do you leave for the UK?
May 4th.
Okay, so we have a month
Yes.
for you to get Jet Fighter on the show.
Yes.
So because it'd be good to promote that back alley show
Yes.
for Jet Fighter as
Yes.
well. So
Yes.
okay,
Sounds
and then we'll get to hear Mars 51.
Yeah, we'll give you a little sound of our little taste of our cosmic
We'll
adventure.
get to hear it for the millions
Yeah.
and millions of fans out there.
Yeah.
So you mentioned Iron Maiden.
Yes.
And, well, of course, we're talking about other projects. Jet Fighter. Jeff, of course, is lead guitar player for Jet Fighter as well. Which, Jet Fighter's got a fairly big footprint in St. Thomas now. You guys have been around for a little while.
Yeah, we've had some big
Yeah.
turnouts to our local shows.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about influences for Möthball, because I said, Möthball's a punk band, but you've got the kind of the punk influence of your vocals, but the guitar playing is again very almost new wobble metal.
That's right, exactly. New wave British metal. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, you're holding it down at the back.
Well, here's the thing.
But you're not a drummer.
I'm not a drummer.
No.
So it was because of these guys, they needed a drummer. That's why it's 5 years of nothing, because also at the same time, I didn't have a drum kit. I didn't really play. So I'm learning how to play the drums, and
Yeah.
then we get in fights because we're brothers. And they get in fights because they're brothers.
Yeah.
You and I never got in fights, but we're still brothers.
Yeah.
But it's just, it's Jeff's like the glue that kind of keeps us together, right? It's when we start to explode, he pulls us back together.
Yeah.
So
I lay the beats now and I enjoy
Yeah.
it.
But yeah, our style's kind of like when we originally started, it was kind of like we're just going to play whatever we feel like playing. And we have some sort of metal influence stuff. But again, my singing, it's limited to what I can do, and it tends to be kind of punk-ish.
Right.
And so that's kind of the route we've steered towards a little bit, but we still like to have that kind of metal-ish
do what
sound
you
to
know,
it, right?
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, but it is a great sound. It has melded well together.
Right.
So now, before we kind of wrap it up, I'd like to play a little game here with you guys. Okay, and the game is called Medical Condition or Band.
All right.
Now, I'm going to just tell you every single thing on this list is a medical condition.
Okay.
But I want you guys to tell me whether or not you think there's actually a band
All right.
named after said medical condition. Okay. The first one is cataract.
Yes, that's a band.
Yeah, it sounds like it could be a
Yes,
band.
it is a band.
Yes.
Did you know the band?
Yes.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, leprosy.
Probably might be, but it shouldn't be.
It is.
I think it is, yeah.
Are you on top of that too?
I haven't heard it, but it's definitely something metal.
Yeah.
Ankylosing spondylitis.
No, that cannot be a band.
Anybody? No.
That's a bad band.
Yeah.
Not a band, but the condition that Mick Mars actually suffers from. So that's still a little bit of rock and roll, right?
Yeah.
Marfan syndrome.
No.
What is it, sorry?
Marfan syndrome.
Marfan syndrome? Yes.
Not a band.
No? Okay.
No, not a band. Not a band. Although they suspect that Abraham Lincoln
Yes, I
and
heard
Osama bin Laden suffered from this condition. So there you go.
Little tidbit.
Septic shock.
Yes.
That's not such a band.
Definitely a band. Yeah, that's a band
Shock
for sure.
with an X. Shocks.
No. But when I first met Sarv, he was in a band called Accidental Suicide, and I thought it was awesome because he spelt it with an X. Accidental Suicide.
Yep.
It was awesome. It was the most metal
That was
thing
it.
ever. I loved it.
1991.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Pitted edema.
No.
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 Who wants that as a band?
No. And there's nothing cool about pitted edema. Jungle rot.
Jungle Rot? Yes.
Yes. From Brazil.
Are they?
I don't know.
That's a great name. That's a great name.
Yeah, they opened up for leprosy.
Pestilence.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the most metal.
Pestilence. Yes.
Metal
That sounds, like a, that
lyrics.
sounds like a Megadeth lyric.
No, it's a Metallica lyric.
Or that.
Yeah.
Is it?
It is
Four
actually.
Horsemen.
Four Horsemen. It is.
Well, I was just gonna say,
Well, that's a Megadeth song originally.
if you
Yeah,
want
sure. Okay.
awesome metal band
Dave
names
Dusty.
or metal lyrics, just look in the Old Testament
Yes.
or Revelation,
Yeah.
right? Black Death.
Yes, for sure. It has to be.
First ever all black heavy metal band. They were formed in the late 70s.
Yes.
Is that right?
A little bit of history for you there.
From Norway, right?
Mad cow disease.
No.
No.
No, but it did get me a killer deal on a lot of steaks when I went camping back in 2003.
Yes.
There's no one out of
That's
Hollywood,
the epidemic.
right? SARS.
No.
No,
Not SARS.
SARS.
Not SARS 51.
SARS. SARS 51. Is that what you guys call it? SARS 51? That's your solo project.
That's a
right?
solo
You're going on your own, right? That's your David Lee Roth.
SARS 5.1.
Get Steve Vai to come play with you. No, SARS not a band, but they did have a festival.
That's right.
named
Yes,
after
it did.
them.
That's
SARS
right.
not.
That's right.
Yes, that's right. And finally, this is a gimme, boys. Anthrax.
Oh, I love Anthrax. This guy is good. That's right. You can't go wrong.
Come on.
Big fans of Iron Maiden.
You can hear it, and they do a killer cover of "She" by Kiss.
do they?
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
Kiss My
that's
Ass
right.
album.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're part of the, what are the four? Metallica.
Oh yeah,
The
the
four
big,
bands.
big four.
Yeah, the big
Yes.
four. They're the big four right there.
They
Well,
don't
it's now the big three. Because Megadeth has decided they're not going to join this. They got their own thing.
Oh, Mega Dave has decided he's not in it anymore.
Well, maybe it wasn't his choice.
Dave's allowed to do whatever he wants.
Dave can do whatever he wants.
This might get me like kicked out of the group or whatever, but I'm a Mega Dave guy over Metallica. All day
Cheers to
long.
that.
All day long.
Yeah, same
Countdown to Extinction.
100% Megadeth.
Come on. I'm all about Mega Dave.
You as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Big time.
I mean,
Yeah, we
I
are.
still
Right. Good stuff.
I
He stayed true to his
still
music.
love classic Metallica too, though.
Yeah.
I remember back in the dying days of WCW, Sting, for just like a cup of coffee, was using Seek and Destroy
Oh yeah.
as his end. Was it Seek and Destroy he was using as
That was
his
like one of the
entrance
first
music?
songs that me and him used to jam on.
Yeah, once you just
Yeah, it was Seek and Destroy.
If you have time.
Oh.
Do you have time?
Well, just that, yeah, we had this party one time a long time ago, and I don't know. He was just in my basement the whole time. Nobody else was in the basement, just him playing Seek and Destroy over and over and over and over. It was odd.
For like 8 hours.
I went to bed early one night because I was singing for this band called White Rhino. They were just a cover band up in Brantford, but I had to go to Delhi to practice.
Yeah.
So I went to bed early one night, but the missus was here with some friends still, and they'd had a few beverages, and they kept playing Don't Stop Believin' by Journey over and over again. My good friend Sparky, who's rhythm guitar player in my band, they just kept playing it over and over again because my wife wanted to sing it, but she wasn't singing it right, so I just wanted them to keep starting over and over again. So try to go to sleep with that going on. So,
Sorry.
is there anything else you guys want to plug or talk about at all?
Not really, just, I don't know.
Well,
Keep checking us out on Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. Keep you up to date. We are doing, well, I don't know if I think it's official, but we're going to be playing in Montreal in the fall. So that'd be
Oh,
cool.
we lead.
Opening for an Iron Maiden tribute band.
Yes.
So that's
Made
cool.
in Quebec.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Nice.
were actually playing in
Good
London.
band.
Nice.
And Dan Pigeon are opening up for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be playing in London on the 30th.
Yeah, well, I saw that advertised. What's the date of the Montreal show?
September.
It's September the 16th.
Something like that.
September the 6th, the 16th. So the Montreal Canadiens will already be the Stanley Cup champions of that.
Ah.
So,
Over my Black Hawks.
I may have jinxed it. So the boys are going to play another song for us here, and we're going to wrap this interview up.
All right.
Thanks for coming out, guys.
Thank
Keep
you.
rocking, and we'll
Thanks,
have you
guys.
on again to talk about the UK and
Great.
play another stupid useless
Great.
game. Thanks, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, Möthball. I want you to know. You're very attractive. That's got to stay in.
You saw I'm very reverse.